Hi there, I'm Jess Barker, Head of Key Stage 3 for English at Hull Trinity House Academy. I wanted to share a video today with parents and carers to help you help your children with their home learning. At school we use the Reading Reconsidered approach, which encourages the children to engage with what they're reading to understand it better. These are some of the texts that we've studied so far this year. While in lockdown, we'd like to encourage the children to continue reading and to read a range of fiction and non-fiction texts. It would be brilliant if they could read aloud to another person, but if this isn't possible, reading to themselves is absolutely fine. They can reread books that you've got at home, and we actually encourage that for better understanding. However, if you're wanting to purchase new books, there are lots of different ways that you can do that. Books can be purchased on Amazon and eBay. They're also available if you've got a Kindle or the Kindle app, or on the Books app, which you will have if you have an Apple iPhone or iPad. The app should be pre-downloaded onto your Apple device. You can see that it's orange. I've opened it up here on my iPad and you can see the text that I'm reading now. What's fantastic is you can set yourself daily goals for an amount of time that you'd like to read for. Here's my library, which you can tap into to check what your child is reading. There's a bookstore with lots of different books available here. If you go onto Browse Selections, you can see all of the different genres that are available. What's really brilliant about this app and the Kindle app is that some of the texts on there are actually free, so your child can download them for free and read them for free. Here are a few examples. They do tend to be older texts, more archaic texts, but that's actually really good to push your child and to challenge them, particularly if you're able to read with them to help them with any questions that they might have. These are some more of the free texts. Obviously, your children are more than welcome to email their class teacher, me or Miss Jackson as well, with any questions that they might have about something that they're reading or any general queries. Just want us to have a quick look at the non-fiction genre as well. It's absolutely fine for your child to be reading non-fiction books, particularly if they enjoy these more. That's the most important thing. There are lots available on the app, so if you do have an Apple device, it's well worth having a look on here. Finally, another place I'd recommend looking is under the kids genre. Again, it's so important that they enjoy what they're reading. They'll be better readers if they're interested in what they're reading. So it's absolutely fine to be looking for children's books, children's specific literature, and again, there are loads on here. I also like to encourage the children to get writing, and we encourage this through National Writing Day, which is on the 24th of June, and the Generation Lockdown Writing Competition. So National Writing Day is run through First Story, which we participate in as a school. You can see that on the website there are some resources specific to primary and secondary students. Obviously for our boys we'd be looking at secondary. Different things on here: poetry prompts, unleash your creativity, finding your voice, and so on. Really fantastic to help them get started on doing a little bit of writing. There are even some video tutorials and there's a lot more information on there that you can have a look at. And then on the Generation Lockdown site, you can see it's a writing competition for ages 7 to 17, and it's designed for children to express how they're feeling at the moment. They need to enter a piece of writing. It should be 700 words or under, and they need to submit it into their specific age category as well. So you can see here, there's the different categories. There's options for inspiration. And that's also where they can have a look at the judges and enter. Here are the links. We've got some fantastic writers in Key Stage 3, so I really hope that your child will consider entering. I think we could have some winners. If you'd like to help your child improve their spelling and vocabulary, then you can do so through lots of brilliant websites. One in particular is FreeRice. The reason that this one is so good is because it is a charitable organisation. Every time the website and app is used, they donate a grain of rice to a family in need. You can see here that it gives you a word and you have to pick the synonym for that word. So it helps with word comprehension and understanding, but also word association. It's a really easy website to navigate your way around. It's a very simple concept, but it goes towards a great cause, which is why we particularly recommend it. There are other websites available. I've put a couple extra links here for you to have a look at, and of course you can browse the internet yourself to find further websites. Students can also use our resources that we have created as a team and the resources that Delta have provided. To use our resources, the students need to log on to their school email through Outlook. This information should be in their planners, they should have their login details, and Miss Jackson emails out work regularly, so they need to be checking on there to find that. And then to use the Delta resources, they need to do that through SharePoint. If anybody doesn't know how to access SharePoint, there are instructions on the school website. We as a department have been so impressed with the work that we've been sent through from a number of very, very dedicated students, and we'd like to thank them for all of their hard work. It's fantastic. We love reading what you're producing, and we love that you're checking in with us as well. Hope that you found this useful. If you have any further questions, please use the email address at the start of the PowerPoint. Thank you.